While the world was distracted by noise elsewhere, something quiet stirred in Burkina Faso. It was barely the start of 2026, yet a familiar word began to move again. Not shouted, not announced, just whispered. Coup. It slid through phones in the dark. It traveled in voice notes and short messages. No tanks on the streets, no speech on television. Only the claim that something dangerous was stopped before morning came. For Burkina Faso, that silence meant everything. Here, power does not always fall with gunfire. Sometimes it moves quietly, and by the time the truth appears, the damage is already done. This time, the story was different. They said it never reached the streets. According to the whispers, the target was the leadership itself. Plans were exposed early, connections were traced, arrests were made without drama. No spectacle, no warning shots. The message was clear. This was not chaos barely survived. This was control quietly asserted. What made people uneasy was not fear, but familiarity. Burkina Faso has learned to read silence like a language. When officials do not rush to deny, people assume something real is being handled discreetly. Here, silence is rarely accidental. Instead of asking if it was true, people asked what it meant. Was power being tested again? Had the struggle simply gone deeper underground? Then the streets answered before the state did. People gathered fast, not in panic, not in confusion, with purpose. Flags were raised. Chants filled the air. The message was unmistakable. Anyone trying to reverse the current order had already lost public ground. This was not a reaction to violence. It was a reaction to interference, a warning sent before any proof was shown. Something had changed. Support was no longer silent. Loyalty now moved faster than confirmation. People chose sides early, not after outcomes. Years of instability had trained the public well. No one asked where to go. No one asked what to do. Experience had already taught them. Once civilians filled the streets, the story shifted. This was no longer about an alleged plot. It became